My name is Geoffrey Feta. I'm the Member of Parliament, Ayivu Division East Constituency in Arua City, and I'm also the Chairman, Westnile Parliamentary Caucus. I wish to take this opportunity to join my colleagues, the Honourable Members of Parliament from Westnile, in relaying our dissatisfaction to government and particularly to His Excellency, the President, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for continuously demonstrating lack of will to resolve the matter of East Adjumani Wildlife Reserve. People have been killed continuously, year in, year out, as security watches, as government watches. And yet, government has all the facts on this land. My biggest disappointment is in September 2022, as leaders from West Nile, we met the president at State House Entebbe, and the president pledged to convene a tripartite meeting in 2 weeks' time. Today, it has taken more than 2 years and 6 months when the president has deliberately refused to call a meeting to resolve this matter. Therefore, land grabbers have taken advantage to grab land in this area. The land grabbers are conniving with the security agencies to kill people. The people who are dying are largely on the side of Adjumani. This means there is a deliberate connivance between government and Acholi to kill the people of West Nile. If this connivance was not there, the 501 Brigade would be able to prevail over the security situation in that place, and they would avert any killing. Yesterday, when we called the brigade commander of that area, he was not willing to tell us what is taking place. That means security is not in charge. So why should government allow a state of anarchy to prevail within a country that is largely perceived to be peaceful? This is one. Two, I want to put government on notice that West Nile has 2,300 NRM votes. Third after Ankole and Busoga, NRM has gotten enough votes from West Nile, but we continue to be marginalized. The entire population of 3.9 million people do not have a member of the cabinet. We don't have any member leading a ministry in this country, but we continue to vote for NRM, year in, year out. It is time we let our people know that this government is not willing to work with us. This government is not willing to promote us. The government is willing to only promote Acholis to fight us. This will not continue. I want to appeal to the president to immediately convene a meeting to resolve this matter, not later than the end of this week or this month. Because we cannot continue to have people die recklessly. Uganda cannot become Somalia. Uganda cannot become South Sudan. Uganda cannot become other countries where there is lawlessness. And yet the president has repeatedly, on very many occasions, said East Made Wildlife Reserve is in Adjumani. It is not in Acholi land, and therefore it belongs to the people of Made. So if the facts are known, why can't you resolve this matter? Shall we be wrong to think you have deliberately allowed this divisionism to continue to move on so that people can be killed? Lastly, the issue of political appointments. In this conflict we have seen, if you don't have senior government ministers in this country, your people will continue to be suffering. Whenever this matter comes, the Acholis who are in ministries position themselves to go and attempt to resolve this matter. It is just like sending monkeys to resolve a case of the forest. How then do you send people who are interested, who are conflicted, to attempt to resolve a matter in which they want to grab land? So it is high time we speak the truth. The truth is golden. However much you delay it, the facts are there. I want to appeal to the President to resolve this matter. One, by putting the facts bare. Two, appoint positions of cabinet from West Nile. We have voted for you, we have voted objectively, we have supported you honestly, but from the positions of appointments you have given, we have clearly seen you are not interested in working with the people of West Nile. I thank you.
With the recent killings of our people, from last month, daily we are losing our people, and government is doing nothing about it. We believe government is doing nothing because it has the capacity to stop killing of people. It is a constitutional mandate for government to protect the people and their properties. For 14 years, the issue of atrocities, unnecessary killings, losing of properties in Ajuman district, which is in Madi sub-region and West Nile, has been there for 14 years. But government has failed to stop these killings. We have lost our people, we have lost our properties. We feel government does not have the political will. If it does, it must have sought out these issues. Government is in Somalia, government is in Congo, government is in South Sudan. And yet, within its boundary, there is a problem. For 14 years, we want government to tell us the special interest and benefits it has in making sure that this internal conflict is not resolved. So, Mr. President, we are not happy for you. You made declarations on APA, that APA is in Adjumani. Honorable ministers made declarations on where APA is. But now we are being killed beyond even APA. The recent killings are in Okusijoni, 20 kilometers away from the border between us, Adjumani and Amur. We are being killed at the watch of the soldiers. The military deployed in Adjumani has taken sides. That's why there is continuous bloodshed at their watch. So, Mr. President, we are disappointed. You are paying us in this way. As people of West Nile, we have been behind this government, but this is what we are reaping. We want responses from you as Mr. President on why you have decided to maintain this conflict for all this war, or for all this time. What are you benefiting from this? Is it worthy for us to reap this for all the support we have given you as people of West Nile? For the 14 years, systematically the government is planning, orchestrating on how to give our land to the people of Amur, systematically. It started with the issue of border. We won the war. It has gone to land rights. Now what is happening on the ground is the soldiers deployed in Adjumani have blocked our people from using their lands, have blocked our people from settling on their lands, but allowing their Cholis to enter and use the land, allowing other foreigners to come into the land, but not us. So you are just playing tricks with us, telling us the land is ours, but you are not giving us the land. If, Mr. President, as the head of government, you have personal interest in this land, apart from what you told us that the land is ours, please declare your interest so that we know that in your hands we have lost our land. The politicians, politically, they are managing their tricks by joining NRM so that our land is battered and they retain their positions. Mr. President, this land is not a bread you can exchange for any other thing. It's not money that you can exchange for any other thing. We have been supporting NRM government for all this time. Now you believe the opposition in Amur are better than us, and you want to give them our land so that they have a district and they get elected. We are watching. Good enough election is just at the door. This time the case will not be the same. It will never be the same until these issues are sorted. Our people are not going to vote until these issues are sorted. So the MPs who are planning to get up as a political reward, we are watching. We are watching. We want also to state this clearly, that the government is empowering the grabbers of our land. That is through NRM office and the office of the Electoral Commission. The NRM office, headed by Anna Choli, the Right Honorable Todong, went and created a special voting area in Apa. Mr. Todong could not even call us leaders to notify us about what he's doing. He has already established a special voting area for NRM election. The Electoral Commission has also confirmed that there is going to be voting in Apa, in Germany. Mr. President, your government has disadvantaged us because you have empowered the Acholis more than the Westnile. And when it comes to implementation, they take advantage of their positions. Honorable Todong is using his position. Honorable Mao is using his position. Honorable Mao was on the floor of Parliament. I asked him to explain how the system established a special voting area without involving the people of Madi, without involving the people of West Nile. He didn't respond. Yesterday in the NRM caucus, I asked the same thing. No answer was given, but there's a special voting area in Germany, and government is not willing to involve us. We are watching. Mr. President, we are not happy. The people you have empowered are disadvantaging us, are using their powers to grab our land, are using their powers to do things that favors their individual interest. The political supremacy has been highly extended to them vis-a-vis the people of West Nile. Whom do we have in cabinet to help us? We have General Moses Ali, but General Moses Ali, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, the second Deputy Prime Minister, is there because of the Libya agreement. He is there reaping from his sweats, not as a reward to people of West Nile. But, Mr. President, you have kept Honorable Kania for all this time. Why don't you promote our state ministers to also join cabinet? Because we are depressed, we are oppressed, we are discriminated. You are promoting people from the same tribe. You are promoting people from the same sub-region and other sub-regions. What has West Nile has done to you? We are requesting that you promote our state ministers, some of them to also be in cabinet, because you have suffocated us. We don't have leaders in cabinet. Moses Ali is there, and you know his situation. He is there as a result of the Libya agreement you had with Gaddafi. And we are grateful that he played that role. At this point, we are declaring to the nation, as people of West Nile, as people of Madi sub-region, we are for a protest. We are not going to go to Yumbe to celebrate the Peace Day. What is the essence of going to Yumbe for a celebration when our people are being butchered? They are chopped into pieces. So we are in a mourning period. We are not going to Yumbe, Mr. President. We don't have peace in West Nile, and you have decided to go to celebrate a peace day. We are going to use that day to mourn and stay with our people. If the upper part of West Nile decides to go for the celebration in Yumbe, but for us in Madi sub-region, we shall not be there. That is Adjumani, Moyo, and Obongi. If you will be able to call us and attend to our issues, resolve the matters, we shall reverse our statement and go for the celebration. But this time we expect that any action to be taken should be on the ground. Government should move to Adjumani, should move to West Nile, should move to Madi to discuss these matters. We want to thank the office of the Speaker. That has adequate time to deliberate issues concerning this matter. But it is the government, headed by the President, who has failed to implement these decisions. 14 years down the road, we have lost our people and no positive response. So we are protesting, but also if these matters are not handled, don't expect to get votes from Madi sub-region. We are going to mobilize our people not to vote for this government. We are tired because we are being paid negatively. So I request the people of West Nile and Madi sub-region to remain calm. Unless these things are handled, we are not going to vote for this party. Unless these things are handled, we are not going to have the celebration. We are not going to join the people in that celebration in Yumbe. Thank you so much.